Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luca Russia, and today I want to go over top 5 major features changed in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I do want to say right away that this is in no particular order. These were all major changes to the game that actually changed the way that you played Black Ops 3 Zombies. But with that being said, the first thing on our list is the Gobblegun Machine. So back during the launch of Black Ops 3, the Gobblegun Machines were massively different. They were only in one location, and you could actually only buy one Gobblegun per round. And whether you actually took that Gobblegun or not really didn't matter. It was basically, okay, well, you had one shot at it, and after 3 or 4 hits of it, it would actually move to a different location. Also, the price of the Gobblegum itself is basically equivalent to what a third Gobblegum spin would be right now in Black Ops 3. And now compare all this to Black Ops 3, now it is massively different, and Gobblegums used to not be as overpowered as they were because you could only buy one per round and they were really expensive in the higher rounds. The second thing on our list is the Apothicon Servant upgrade. Now I want you guys to cast your mind back to the launch of Black Ops 3, when the Apothicon Servant on Chaz of Evil was massively overpowered and it was the most broken thing ever put into zombies. The world record on Chaz of Evil was over around 244 days after the game launched, and it wasn't actually supposed to be in there to begin with. It was actually glitched to upgrade the Apothicon Servant. And the way that you did this glitch was you already needed to have an upgraded gun, and what you did was you held that out, and then you went up to the Pack-a-Punch machine, you hit Y or triangle, whichever console you're on, and then you actually hit it to bring out the Apothicon Servant, and then you would hold X, and magically it would actually upgrade the Apothicon Servant. But when Treyarch realized their mistake and they realized, oh yeah, this wasn't supposed to be in the game, they took it out, and that spawned 1.5 million NoahJ456 streams searching for the upgrade. Even Jason Blundell himself hinted at it actually being in the game at some point by the infamous line, "It is not in Shadows of Evil right now." The third feature on our list is the infamous round 00 once you passed round 100. So this was another feature that was actually in the game very early in Black Ops 3's life cycle, but basically once you hit round 100, it wouldn't actually show the round 100. It would just show 2 zeros that were extremely close together, so it looked like an infinity symbol. Once you passed around 100, it would show 01, then 02, all the way up to 99, and then it would do the exact same thing once you rolled over to 200. Now this was an extremely weird one. We never got an explanation as to why it was actually like that. I'm not sure whether Treyarch actually just messed up on that one, or whether that was intentional. No one's really too sure. All I know is that I remember when the game first came out, I actually watched the first round 100 on Shadows of Evil ever, which is the first in Black Ops 3 by proxy, and basically the guy was so confused when he saw the 00, he thought it was an infinite round. But thankfully though, about a month later, Treyarch actually changed it, and now we can actually see the 100 and the 200s. Now the next feature on our list is a little bit of a weird one. Some of you guys might not actually remember it, but if you cast your minds back, basically at the beginning of Black Ops 3, the middle of the ray gun, like the actual part that moves around a little bit, was actually white and now it's blue. But again, this is such a weird thing to change. It's so innocuous that why would Treyarch actually bother to do it? Especially because not a lot of people actually use the ray gun anymore, because compared to a lot of other stuff in Black Ops 3, it's not that good. And it seems like something so pointless that why would Treyarch actually bother to spend their time on it? And the last feature on our list is the Liquid Divinium cap. Now back during the release of Black Ops 3, Liquid Diviniums were capped to you could only get 2 per game. Doesn't matter if you actually got to round 15 or whether you got to round 215. It didn't matter, you could only get 2 Liquid Divinium per game. Now this spawned about 1.5 million Liquid Divinium farming videos, because if I remember right, you only needed to actually spend about 10,000 points in your game total and then you get a Liquid Divinium. So basically all you need to do is get 20,000 points as fast as you possibly could, buy a couple things, then you get your 2 LDs for your game. And obviously because it was being exploited so heavily, Treyarch actually had to fix it fairly quickly, but they didn't. But it took them about 1.5 months to actually change this. I remember around Christmas time of 2015, when Treyarch actually started implementing COD points and they started, selling Liquid Divinium, things like that, they actually decided to change it because that was taking money away from them. Then the system changed for a little while to what it is now, where basically it's about 95% of the time you're going to get a Liquid Divinium on around 7, you can get it on 8, 9, 10 or whatever, and you can actually get a little lower than that, but those are really rare odds. And if you don't buy anything for, let's say, 25 rounds, you can only get 3 or 4 Liquid Divinium per round. There's not basically, okay, well, I can go to round 200, not buy anything, and then just buy ammo 15 times to get 15 Liquid Diviniums. But I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If I missed anything, if you didn't agree with me, whatever it is you do agree with me, tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear it. While you're down there, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here, and turn notifications on because you're my daddy. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.